Hello, hello. Oh, hello. Greetings, friends and enemies. And I just realised I have not put my camera on. Just a second. Where is it? It's hiding under my microphone. A good place for it to hide. Nope, wrong one. VTube Studio. Come on, VTube Studio. I'm going to move my mic a little bit more so I can bring it even more in. Ooh. I'm so scared of moving my microphone. I'm so worried about accidentally breaking it. There we go. It's registering my face. My mouth is a bit... Right. My microphone is hiding my mouth. That's not the best thing. Oh well. Oh well. I'll try putting it over my mouth later. Maybe that'll work. But welcome, friends and enemies. I am Zelvoras Takakamakuli, and today we will be playing... Is the noise coming through my headset? I cannot tell. I can't sort it properly. It says I'm monitoring an output on the microphone noise. I'm not sure. I'm hearing something a little different to the microphone, I feel. Oh well. I'm still not got the best throat. But as you can see, I've done a little bit of work. Most of this was trying to do some test streams on a couple of things. But today I think we'll try and finish off the base. It's late-ish for me. So... not really sure how long. I really want to finish the base today. I'm just not sure how much. Like, I've not got a good idea of what I want the base to end up looking like, and as such I'm not completely sure how long this is going to take, but we'll see. I think I'll take all the dirt out from under here and I'll replace that with oak planks in a bit. So yeah, we've been... Oh, the other thing I did was I made a couple of... The noise a bit... This is a bit much noise for me, actually. Options... Music sound... Let's go for 15. But yeah, I've changed it a little bit so that I want it to be more backgroundy. What have I changed? I have, in the mineshaft, made a couple of places that, with any luck, we should be able to put some mineshafts in, put some underground storage in. I've also mined a little bit of just stuff generally. And I found a nice big hole in the ground where I think we'll be able to get some iron. I found, rather interestingly, a hole with some slimes in, so maybe at some point we'll go and get a slime army. And come on, click down here. But yeah, I realised I didn't talk about everything during my V-Expo thing, but to be fair, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just that I wanted to collect these, not that I want the dirt, but it's going to give me an idea of how much wood I'm going to need. I keep saying maybe I should get rid of that habit. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm pretty happy. Oh, actually, I'll make sure that it's I keep finding it a bit annoying when it like stops doing stuff when I go out, because oh yeah, the YouTube channel's working. But the Twitch one. Oh, the Twitch one's fine. And okay, that's gonna be quite a bit of wood. Oh, dirt, sorry. What am I doing? I'm a bit tired, I think. But yeah. Okay, this should be fine, I think. With any luck. So, what was I thinking of saying and talking about? Yep, at the expo, maid cafe. Great, top they did. Very nice maids and butlers, etc. First maid cafe actually. That's pretty cool. I think I should read some more detail in it. I haven't written anything down to talk about particularly in the stream. I think we need to make a religious shop at some point. I think that'd be pretty useful. And just, I've never made like a, you know, one of those, I want to call them dungeons, frankly, that people make and keep their villagers in. I would like to make one of those, just because I have never made one before. Ooh, some nice coal there. We'll go and get that in a minute. Yes, yes. More, so much more. But yeah, with any luck, we will continue to mine deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. There we are. But yeah. Oh, this is one thing I want to talk about. Microsoft hate. Microsoft hate. I tried to change my username. I have failed. I'm not going to change it anymore. And the reason is that I used an old email to set up my this world basically, and I do not have access to that email anymore, so I cannot get into the old Microsoft account and change my my username, and Microsoft support is dodshit. Apparently I can't say that in the first 10 minutes of a YouTube video. I probably shouldn't have said that. It's not the best in the world, certainly not great. So I think to be fair, it's also why I didn't play in, what is it, like the Phase Wars, because my account for the Minecraft account and the Microsoft account thinks my birthday is some point in 2012. I can assure you I am not that young, despite the relative high pitch of my voice. Yeah, so I am not a happy camper. Thank you very much. How much dirt? Yeah, I may as well make another shovel. May as well make another shovel. I thought it was going to be less dirt. Unfortunately for me, that was not the case. I think we'll get some sticks by just chopping down the trees I've been planting around here. Choppy. Oh, I realised I forgot to put my sweat towel down. Oh well. Oh well. Worse things happen. This is very annoying. Just, well, it is what it is. But yeah, so I think we're going to make the base today. I think this is going to be a relatively small, rudimentary base. You know, I don't want it to be too fancy, ostentatious, etc, etc, etc. I think it will just be like functional. Mine. Oh, mine. I could get some trees from over there, couldn't I? I probably will do at some point. A stick. A whole stick. Aren't I lucky? I hope the sound isn't like blowing anyone's ears out if they listen to this, because my head is very close to the microphone right now. I am right on top of it. Do I not get any sticks? Do I not deserve the sticks? So, oh, there's one. There we are. There's one. There's another. Come on. Another more. Some more. Oh well. It's alright, I suppose. It's alright. Yeah, we've got some. Yeah, this is the hole that I was looking at. And I thought we could get some decent resource from it. Okay, if you look there, iron. It goes all the way down basically. I do not see that bit there. So this is not a ravine, this is just a hole. It's just a hole. Call it what it is, a hole. It's the hole. Ooh, okay, there we are. For a sec I thought that was a bit longer, and it would have been fine, I think. Let's plant this over here. Plant this over here. Come on, grab the stick. Some more sticks, very useful right now. It's early days. And to be fair, I'm somewhat conflicted whether I should make this more entertaining or more pure paranoia. Just because I think I would be somewhat, you know, I think in the early days I would like to get the hardcore world to a point where I'm more willing to take risks, I guess, because, you know, I've got better stuff and I can just do more. But, you know, I think my combat style that I used to have in Minecraft will probably make a lot of re-emergence, just because it's very slow and wittily, slice by slice salami tactics-y type stuff. I'm very good at blocking and parrying in most games, so I'm good at that in real life at fencing actually. When I was at school, we had a fencing team. I don't think anyone ever got, I know someone who's, I know quite a lot of people on national level for fencing. I don't think any of them managed to get past my guard, ever. I'm trying to think, yeah, none of them did. The problem is, it's a full defense build. Very limited attack, much like Darkness in Konosuba. I can attack and, like, you know, counter attack and riposte. The problem with my schoolwork, and that's one I did like most recently, is when I was originally taught, so at a club, I was taught foil. The problem is, my school just did epee, pretty much. Like, they had foil, people who did foil at competition and stuff, but they didn't actually do anything. They never practiced like foil specifically, or like saber. So I was always a bit boned, because I just don't like epee. Like, it's a bit, it's a bit So I need some water. I put some elderflower cordial. It's very strong because this stuff, it's like elderflower cordial, but it's now heavier than water. So it's like an oil, and it just goes to the bottom of the drink, and it sits there. So the closer you get to the bottom, the stronger and stronger it tastes, and it's just a bit sour and icky at moments. But oh well. I think it probably is worth me going down here. I've got a load of dirt. I've got a load of dirt. And guess what's inside it? More dirt. Yeah, so I think that will be... Yeah, I think that's probably like the thing I'm going to do. Just because... Better to get rid of it. Better to get rid of it. But yeah, maybe I should go into detail about what went on at the convention. So, what can I say? It's good. I enjoyed it. I think I've said that enough already. What did I do specifically that you may find of interest? Just wondering where the water is here. On one hand, I'm very tempted to just jump into that. On the other hand, I recognise my own limits, and that this is ouchy. I think I will just drop down here. I'll place a couple of torches. If in doubt, place some torches. Can't see much up ahead here. I don't think there'll be any mobs around just because of that lava. And because I think I'm having difficulty traversing the terrain, and the computer generated stuff is probably not much better, I'm hoping. But yeah, I think I'll get the coal while I'm down here, make sure to get the iron, because the iron is going to be very useful at this stage. I'd like to upgrade to some iron armour. I feel pain talking about the fact I can't use my Microsoft account for this game anyway, for Minecraft for multiplayer. But because I used to be quite good. I used to be very good at Egg Wars and Bed Wars. Not so good at Sky Wars, honestly, but I used to do Hunger Games and survival game stuff as well. That's pretty good. But oh well. When we'll make do with what we can. While we're here. What was I doing? I'm just going to bridge across here. I did not play in the time of speed bridging though, so you do not expect me to find me speed bridging, and I certainly don't think I'm going to do that in a hardcore world, because I just, fairly obvious there. I don't want to die. I really do not want to die. It's a decent amount here, I think. Yeah, 15 or so. That'll do. Yes, I'm gonna go back up. Is this a vein that I saw here? I saw something up here. Yeah, there's a mine there. There's a bit of iron. Ooh, I was just pressing the caps lock instead of shift. If the shift key does the whole sticky thing I am doing. Could you imagine the amount of screaming that would come out of my mouth if the sticky keys decided just at that moment to not cooperate anymore? Because sometimes, I'm certain you've seen it when they go, you can't shift, do the whole shifts thing, and it's like, that's so irritating. It did it when I was doing the stuff with the mineshaft down here, but you'll see that in a bit, hopefully, or maybe next stream, because I think that'll probably be a mining stream. But I'm tempted, since while I don't have much material to talk about, I'm tempted to do that stuff just off camera, because I said it months ago, to be completely honest, that I would what was it? I'm trying to remember what it was that I said I'd do. I remember I said that ages ago I'd set up I make a list of just talking conversation stuffs for us to do. What is it? But then I never did it. So I should make good on that promise at least anyway. But yeah, I also began making underground storage. I think this is where I got to on this side because it's quite low and sand began to fall into the hole. But yeah, that's basically the immediate cellar, essentially. But yeah, we should be pretty good, I think. Should be decent. There we are. I think we'll make an axe. Currently, it's because I could have done the shift. I almost shifted and I thought I was about to make 20. But no, I only had enough for one, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Here we are. And mine. But yeah, what did I say? But yeah, I need to make a list of talking points. I could talk about and there's some stuff I want to know how much I should change, because I'm really good at storytelling. One of the reasons I got into VTubering. Well, there's the reason that I am a VTuber. In part, it's because it's the content I pretty much have consumed for the last 4 years straight. There's not much else, and another thing is, like, I want to make people happy. Like, so as a VTuber, if you were to, lots of people have like their whole sort of thing, like, how do I explain it? Like, lots of VTubers have like a cutesy little mission statement. It's like, I want to do this. I am perfect idol. For me, it's like, I want to make people as happy as these are me trying not to tear up, by the way. These are not my normal that has face in it, like, it made me. So that's where I do this stuff, because if I can make more people happy, then I think I've done a good job as a pretty bad VTuber. But yeah, that's it pretty much. That's why I almost cried when I went to the Tenma meet and greet. Yeah, I'm trying not to get upset, right, on stream at least. Maybe not the best move. But yeah, FaZe made me very happy. Like, I think I've said it before, FaZe dured what I will call my sad boy Matsing time. Sad boy Matsing. But yeah, it was a bit more than just that, but yeah, it's really, yeah, so that's why I do this stuff. That's why I want to get better. I think I thought I heard someone for a sec. I think it's just like general like house streaks. That stuff really irritates me. But yeah, I find it interesting. People that I want to collab with my, like, an Oshi. Like, I think that's a bit. I don't really have the whole thing. I remember us watching Pippa, and I watched Shondo be like. Pippa was said you shouldn't meet your what's the word, heroes, and Shondo was like, I think you should meet your heroes, and I find that quite interesting, just the difference. To be fair, I do think Pippa is the person to say that. I didn't expect Shondo to say I don't really know what I would expect from Shondo as advice, but they both said that on stream. Like, you can find it if you want to. I just find it interesting, their views on it. I think, but yeah, as I was saying, I think I was just going to say that I think the highest honour that I could be given, like, as a VTuber, is like just general recognition, like from like your like Oshi, that you've done like a decent job. So at least for me, I've got like 27 different chances for that to happen. So I'm min-maxing. Oshi min-maxing. But yeah, I'm very happy that I went. I think it was worthwhile. Good investment. Good money spent. I hope they like continue next year, because they said the person who was like running it said that he said this during like the Friday concert, that they'd already been planning the 2025 one. So with any luck, we'll be having a 2025 Expo. The other thing I think is quite good from my point of view is just that I'm doing some maths in my head very fast. Yeah, I'll save the iron for now. Is that I think if they were like planning on funding quite a bit of 2025 with the current, like, this year's ticket prices, then I think it could be quite good, just because it might be able to cheapen the tickets for some more people to come, and I think it's like good to try and get people into VTubing, like, as a thing. Like, I'm very pro, how to explain this, I appreciate people's like concerns for like, you know, tourists in fandoms, but I'm quite pro tourist because they're ultimately the people who become the next generation of fans, you know. So I don't think it's bad necessarily, like inherently bad, because I think fundamentally everyone was a tourist at one point to some degree. Like you can be a tourist to a more or a lesser degree, maybe a tourist, but you know, I don't think it's a bad thing, you know, or at least not as bad as like some people think, which I think they're kind of necessary to all fan bases to, you know, grow and thrive. But you know, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think, to be fair, if anyone in FaZe actually like saw my content, I think I'd freak out. I think I would be so scared. I think I'd just cry on stream. I'm going to be completely honest. I think if it came out with the blue and I hadn't... Whoa, I've never seen a tree like that before. Okay, I'm keeping that tree. That tree's not being cut down. That is a special tree. If I ever get a chat and I can see it, because I can't right now, I've only got one monitor, I hope that the chat will remind me never to cut down that tree. I can make a sign that says never cut down that tree. I'm not going to, but I could, and I probably should. This is a bit irritating, but well. But yeah, the holy, most sacred, devoutest tree of treedom. But yeah, I'm trying to also think in my head, like, where do I want, like, a full, like, the full base to be? Like, what do I want that to look like? Like, that's probably not going to be built for, like, until a few months away, or until I really, like, finish off use of this base. The current base, at least. But, yeah, it doesn't hurt to think long term, I guess. Oh, what else do we see? I think I talked about Mia Marina in the last on the last stream. But yeah, she was really good. I thought, like, she was actually quite a small VTuber, like, in terms of like sub count and stuff. I thought that was quite interesting. I think she's really good. As I said, I think that that her advice is good. I think she's quite entertaining. I've not spent much time though, like, going through and watching all of her stuff, you know. I was very much a tourist in that instance. But, you know, I think that's pretty good. I think it's really good, actually. It's a bit warm. So I'm trying to work out where do we stop, like, the stream. That's a really dumb thing. Maybe that's not a good thing for me to say right now, but I didn't really plan this through too much. This is kind of a guerrilla stream in its own, like, right. Ooh, just knocked into the microphone with my chin. Let's see if we can just set this all up. There we are. There we are. Very good. Nice, pretty. All the trees fine and dandy. There we go. Mine. But yeah, Microsoft hate. As to go back to that. Yeah, that was a bit irritating. It's a bit mildly. So basically, I'm my old VTuber until I think. I'm really tempted to say, like, until, like, I make money, like some like actual money at VTubing, like enough to cover, like, let's say like £1,000 a year, like not enough to be like, oh wow, this is great, I'm gonna turn it into a job, but like enough to be like, okay, this isn't, you know, too bad. I can, like, you know, I can't live off it, but I can certainly, how to explain this, allocate more like resources and funding to like to do the VTubing stuff, and because I want to be able to play into my bits a little bit more, because I am a corporate VTuber. I have decided I am a corporate business VTuber. I know the businessy stuff. So I'd like to get some more money so I can have to be fair, I've at least got the legal advice, because my dad does so I can't really talk too much about that bit, but yeah, he's big, very important lawyer thing, business person. But yeah, he can probably like help advise me on that, because on the one hand, I would like to actually like make a corporation so I can get into the bit a bit more. On the other hand, I recognise that in the UK at least, if I was registering the business as like a limited liability corporation in the UK, I would not be allowed to not put my name down as a director. Or you can't do it without good reason, basically. And I don't think they'd let me. Like, they might. Like, I could look into it and ask, but I don't think they would allow me to just be, as an individual, say. But I could probably register like the trademark and things. Like, that's probably not a terrible idea to do. But I've got no like branding or art stuff done anyway. But oh well. Everything, it will all work out at the end, I think. I have faith that it will just, what will happen, and it will be like the correct stuff in the end, hopefully. Or more accurately, I will continue until I get it correct in the end. But yeah, I think we're, how do I explain this? I think I'm set to improve in, going into the future, like in both terms of content creation and my like just stuff. Like I think I've improved leaps and bounds just over the past like 3 months. Like I've done like 3 streams, maybe 5. So I think I've done 5 streams actually over the past 3 months. So that's pretty good going. I need more water. Is that? I think with my talking, I do think I need to make notes, because I've realised, like, I go off things very quickly. Like, I've got ADHD. On my autism thing, it says I've got ADD, but yeah, or it says I possibly might have ADD. So who knows? But I'd rather not like keep switching topics so quickly, because I just don't think it's not good form, really. More wood, the wooden planks. I could probably have like put it into slabs, and it would have gone further. But it's not really something I feel like I typically do anyway. So yeah, who cares? Who cares? So I'm just thinking about the design of this bit and how I would put the roof on later, because it's like, if that was a white wall, things like doesn't go well with like, I think they're just general colours. If that was just like a white wall, I could see that being quite a design I just thought up as being quite interesting, but it's not. I don't want it to be, and so I'm not going to do it like that. Looks like the floor's about done. That's going to be very, very helpful. Very helpful indeed. But yeah, I think having just like a bunch of stuff to talk about, maybe as post-it notes in front of me or something like that, would improve the viewer experience at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, that's what I want to do and want to be about. I'm not really about it currently, I think. I'm improving. I think I'm getting better. I think this is all good. This is all fine, dandy. And I'm pretty happy with it, in all fairness. Oh, I can only sleep at night. What? Sunset, fine. There we are. Oh yeah, I don't know if anyone saw my post, but the Rooney got roosed. So I got the standee with the 2 bats on it, and when I took it out of the packaging, Rooney's right bat had fallen off. Like, I think it's quite lucky that it broke where it did though, because it's not like the Urota standee where it's playing the violin. So if the bit of the I think it's the neck of the violin came off, or maybe it's still a fretboard, not sure, violins, it would like, you know, like ruin the model image. Like the Rooney Sandy looks fine because it broke where it's transparent. It's just transparent acrylic, so it looks fine. I'm probably going to try like gluing it back on, but I'm probably going to be quite cautious because it actually looks quite good without the bat on its right side. It looks fine. Like I'm just using the bat as like a third standee. Sorry, no, a second. Well, the numbers are weird. But I'm using the bat as like just an additional standee at this point, because I've got a few of them. They're all around, you know, chilling, being cool. Actually, I think I've got like 1, 3, 4. I'll just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. 27? I think my numbers are a bit off there, actually. I know my numbers are off there because I've got 17 plus... Oh, yeah, 17 plus... Okay, yeah, those are the right numbers. Sorry, I'm just... I wasn't thinking about the shipper. The shipper. The good shipper. I love Azulane. I don't think I'll ever play it on stream, because the last time I tried to play Azulane, this was like in 2023, 22. I tried to put it on my laptop, like the thing that emulated Android, I think it is, and I lost all my progress. I couldn't log back into the server. Like on my iPhone, it just deleted everything. Then one day I tried again, because I was by that point I hadn't like spent any money on the account, but now I have. I spent a little bit, so I'm more protective of it now. But I managed to get back onto it, kind of just by pure luck, I think. And so I've saved as much of the data as I can, and I'm not doing that mistake ever again, because frankly it was not a good time to be me. Like if I had someone who's like, okay, this is like someone who would like walk me through it like step by step, I might be tempted to do it. But I think because I don't have someone like that, I just won't touch it with a barge pole. Like if I got sponsored by Azulane some time in the future, like that's not going to happen. I don't think I'll get big enough. I might get big enough, but I don't. Or if I do get big enough, it won't be for like ages. I do not think I have. I think I have the talent probably to get sponsored by someone. I just don't think I know it yet, if that makes sense. Like I haven't proven to myself that I'm good enough, not like good enough, but sort of like am a capable streamer, if that makes sense, because it's like I'm largely like very green as a streamer. Like regardless, I can say like, oh yeah, I'm in a corpo. Technically I've been streaming for 2 years, technically, but like look at the other things, you know. I've not debuted. I did debut, for those who know the lore. I did debut. I deleted debut, and I will debut later when I'm more comfortable with like putting out like the best that I can like debut, because I would like it to be like I want my main stuff to be like actually like pretty much you could think I was a professional VTuber, like in a corpo. Like I think that takes a lot of time. I think it takes a lot of skill. I think it takes like a lot of concentrated effort towards that task. So I just, you know, I recognise I'm going to take a while for me to do the stuff that I want to do. But that is what I signed up for. That is what I'm here for. Just a sec. I will take this tree and I'll plant it over here. But yeah, but I'm just happy to be here currently anyway. I'm just happy to be here streaming, having a jolly old fun time. I think my throat's going to be a little bit sore in the morning. 2 streams almost, not back to back, but you know, was it like 4 hours apart maybe? Wouldn't it be weird if I just slapped Zitokuro's stream in the background? Which I know it's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Disla. Oh yeah, I got to see Ducky, which is quite funny. I'm tempted just to go off and super chat in her stream for a bit. Just to irritate Enoshi. Irritate Enoshi. It sounds like a fun game. Oh yeah. Okay, this one's top secret. Shh. I have bought the Oshi push. I don't know how TCGs work, but I have gotten about $400 worth of Oshi push stuff. Shh, so don't tell anyone. But yeah, that was kind of, I think it's like $450-ish US, something like that. I didn't realise that Oshi pushed like stuff that didn't have its taxes pre-on either, so I ended up spending a lot more than maybe I would have otherwise done. But oh well. It's my own money. I can do what I want with it. To be fair, I think, I'm kind of curious about how I will go about with. This is that weird thing, but like money takes up a lot of stuff in my head. Like I'm not obsessed with it, but I do think about like how finances work and that stuff. It's like that's been me since I was like a child. Right? And I'm always thinking, to some degree, while I'm thinking about my VTubing, how I'm going to like finance some of this and monetize it if I ever get a chance. Which I don't want to. This place, much like Phase Connect, it's like I'm just harking back to the Phase Connect. It's like I'm doing doing propaganda, harking back to the good old greater peoples. I just want to kind of widen the rabbit hole a little for VTubing, so I'm a little bit like, how to explain this? I would like to monetize at some point, but I don't want to over monetize. I would like to try and keep it as just affordable as I can be, like realistically be. I think I want a balcony, like over here, certainly, like just somewhat, but I'm trying to work out how that works in practice. I think I'll find a copy of the Minecraft handbook thing that they once put out, and I'm going to use that. But I think I will make some stairs. So if I make this the hallway, like this is a hallway. So if I do that until I get to the end here, then I'm going to have to make some doors, some stairs, some other things. But this should be good, I think. What else will I need? Yeah, I think I want to look at the handbook before I do too much. I think this is going to be like a basic-ish just house bit here. So if we walk down from here, and we're walking into here, how are we going to like go? I think we're going to do some stairs, and I think they're going to take you and move sideways. So that's a set. Let me see how I work this one out. Very nice. So up here, 1, 2. I think 2 is the amount we should be doing here. 2 here. I'm kind of like conflicted of how I want this to look. I don't want that. No, not really. Because I want a little bit of it to be flat on, sort of like here. 1, 2. So actually, there's a house I remember I once saw where it was designed like, this isn't a Minecraft house, this is an IRL house. like that, and there was banister railings sort of going along the side of all of it, but how do I mimic this? Well, in Minecraft, what fun I meant to put a full block there, planks. Yeah, I think we're going to raise it one up. Ooh, no, well, I'll get rid of it later. One up here. I think I'll break this here. Because this is like just the top of this bit. So it's going to go up to here anyway. Because that's going to be where this bit ends. So this is going to be like a full floor bit here. So I'm trying to work out, does this just look good now here anyway? I'm somewhat tempted, like what if I'd like to smoothen this gradient a little. There's something in me, it's like this gradient should be smoothed like off. But I'm not really sure how to do it. Because it doesn't look bad, I think, but it's just like, I feel like it looks like the gradient is supposed to be smoother than it is. And that's irritating me a little. I don't know. What if I put this bit in here? I don't, it looks more blocky and bulky, but it does look a bit more intentional in design. I think I'm going to move this a little bit forward, but I keep knocking it with my chin. Yeah. I'm just not sure. What if this mod is to mock up quickly? What does something like that look like? If I had to put 2 blocks there, that may actually be more agreeable. So if I get rid of boop, 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 block here, that there. The thing is, I still have to put that there. But I think there's a bit of me that definitely feels there's a bit more of a curve here. Like mentally, I do feel a bit more that there's a curve to that staircase. I think I'll go with it, friend. I think it works. I think what I'll do down here is I'll turn this bit into maybe storage. I'll have a think on it because I don't want to leave it unused. Actually, ideally I could have turned this into, if I'd known sooner this is what I was going to do, I'd put the mine shaft there. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. But yeah, what could I put there? I'm not 100% sure. Ow. What if... Could this be like this way into this room, perhaps? If you look at the L shape just a second, this is how I'm thinking. Like that bit corner there doesn't necessarily lend itself to creating the room, or like a corridor, because you've got the corridor and it would go in the direction of the mine shaft moving right, if you visualize it mentally at that, like that. So then you've got this room there as its own, you know, with the right angle and 45 degrees and that stuff. Then you've got this big bit here, which would just be like one hall. Like, so like, what do you do with that? But yeah, the problem is you also have a similar thing if you do it like that, and then you've just got that weird bit sticking out, which might not be terrible, but I'm trying to mentally visualise how this works. In fact, I remember Stampy saying I read it on on a book or something like that. Like Stampy, the Minecraft YouTuber from a while ago, saying that he used to like draw out his ideas on paper, which now I'm doing this now. Not a terrible idea at all. But I definitely think like a mock-up design from like not necessarily SolidWorks, but maybe using something like something would have been quite useful. I prefer paper. I'm going to be honest, I prefer to do my 3D drawing in paper. I don't understand the computer ones. I'm an old man, an OG son. Oop. So I'm still... By the way, I prefer the old villager look. I'm just going to say this now, I do not like the bloody floor they've got for that stuff anymore at all. But yeah, could be worse. I think we could have a worse floor. I'm still just trying to think like how this works. I'm tempted if I can find somewhere with just a lot of sand, like a lot of sand. I think I want to go on a mining expedition there and just see if I can find somewhere that will just let me just get a lot of sand so I can make some glass, because I feel like it would go good in the wall here if it was mostly glass, but I'm not sure like how that's going to look visually. It doesn't really matter if I don't do too much with this. I'm going to come back. Well, if I die, I don't come back to anything. That's why I'm also going to take... I'm going to leave some of this stuff in here just so I don't need it. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna make some stuff with the iron. I'm going to assume I'm coming back in a minute or two. Well, not a minute. An hour. And that I'm going to survive. So I think if I make 2 boots, like that will probably suffice, I'm hoping. Like I've got enough iron to make some more stuff if I need it. So I think I'll be good. It will be fine and dandy, I think. Because what I just want to do is find out if I can get a what am I thinking of? There's a lot of sand for glass. Sand for glass, and I've got this stuff here, but I kind of don't want to start wrecking my immediate surroundings just yet. For, you know, sand of all things. So I think I will go out and search. Something I will do though is, should I create like just a tall beacon thing? I suppose it doesn't really hurt. The thing is, then you've got to take it down, and that's just irritating. Like having to get rid of like one of those tools, like just building like blocks of stuff. Ow. It just takes some time that I could spend on other shit. So it's like, meh, should I not? I probably should, but I'm not going to do it. Oh, that's already got one right outside. Oh well, let's do it like this. Hey kiddo. Oh yeah, we had a pig in here. I was tempted, why don't I take him on stream and call him like Percy or something? And if I'd been streaming, I probably would have left him alive, but he is now this. He did not give me much. Oh shit, there are people looking. Oh fudge. Oh fudge. Oh crap. The first time chatters, and I saw none of them. They're so sweet as well. They're so nice. It's on my Twitch, by the way. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I can see the messages. I can see them now. I can see them now. Oh, sorry. Sorry, so sorry. Yep, I'll get my laptop. Should I get my laptop? I think I'll get, because I can see them if I have my, if I get the laptop out, because I'm using my iPhone for tracking and the main screen for playing Minecraft, and Minecraft just hates to have anything at all, because I try, when I was streaming over on my YouTube channel as well, it like doesn't work with the YouTube chat that we've done quite a few of those streams. It hates it. It hates it. I tell you, it hates it so much. The anger that comes from this hateful being is. Should I get it now? It's just the hardcore world, and I'm so fucking. I'm somewhat nervous about dying here, because. But to be. If for people who haven't watched the YouTube videos, well, your first time chatters, never seen me, so it's very, thank you for being here, by the way. Like, the one or two of you who might be here. Damn. More stability on bloody Twitch and YouTube, as it turns out. Is there any, it's just anything? Like, at all? Is there no, like, just sand or something somewhere? Jesus. Jesus. For the love of God. I wish that there was some goddamn fun stuff. The sand. You know, I've been on the OBS thing. I've looked at my multi-stream chat. I remember I tested it earlier. Do you want, should I? Did I just reply to this? Just yeah. A second. I wasn't checking. Would. I wasn't. Yes, I can see the messages now. I wasn't checking chat. I thought no one could watch. I mean, not no one could watch. Yeah, would watch. Yeah, that's what I said. Would. There, I should reply to someone else. I did not think that would happen. I'm gonna get my laptop now for a second. I will get the laptop and I will hopefully have some stuff to do. Well, what's going on my stream, by the way? I keep looking left, right. Oh, okay, so the OBS is fine tracking. It's just the bloody I hate this thing. I hate it. And one is back with a laptop. Now, where do I put it? I've got so much face merch all over my desk right now, and I'm looking at it, and it's like, oh, where does it go? Where does it go? Because I used to have it out actually for stream, just in case. I thought I'd be more discoverable. I was very naive. And I thought that. Yeah, I thought I would have. To be fair, I've been streaming for 2 years, so I think I have get a little bit of sway in that one, in that argument. You know, technically, I could dox myself by typing. It's this really funny thing that you can work out distances using sound if you can work out what, you know, things like the wave speed are, for example. They do it sometimes during air crashes, as a way to work out where explosions originated. And it may be very, very weird to hear a YouTuber say that, or VTuber, but I'm a pilot. I'm currently, well, I'm looking. Oh, I realised I spent Minecraft wrong. I've built Minecraft it. Minecraft it. No, what am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? This is an important question here. What am I thinking of? Yeah, I'm a pilot. I'm looking at doing flight school because, oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot the bloody internet. The internet just hates working out here, like over in this side of my house. But it's also the only bit I can put my PC in, which is irritating if you were me. But I've got my net broken. Look, you see me? Look at me. Look at me. Stay with me. So I used to have an EXT Wi-Fi, and that would work. Let's see if I can make it work again. Can I make the extension Wi-Fi work, or will it be a pain? I suspect it will be a pain, and I should work it out later. But it's one of those weird things. People are like, "Oh, you've got no discoverability on Twitch." The thing is, I remember when that, like 2 years ago, it was the only like site where I would get any people like talking ever, and it's like you say, like, you know, lots of the fight just doesn't want to work. Just a second. I am going to do something because I'm still scared. Just back in the day, I'm very certain that Minecraft wouldn't how do I say this, like auto stop. I think nowadays it's stopping without you needing, like, if you go into, like, you know, escape from the game, or, you know, you press escape and you go into sort of like the options menu. For Minecraft, I'm very certain it's like pausing, but I'm used to the stuff back in the day where it would not pause and it would continue. So if you did that while you're getting attacked, you would still get attacked and die painfully. I've got an idea. I think there's one point I think that it may work. Ooh. Don't fall off. I'm working some stuff out. This is peak streamer stuff. Peak pinnacle of stream stuff. I know there's no one there now, but still, may as well work it out. As someone very kindly came on a very long time ago. But, oh, you followed me 57. Oh, it says you followed me 57 minutes ago. That's cool. I don't know which moron. I'm sorry. Don't know which crazy person would have to do that, but okay. Twitch.tv. Twitch.tv. But yeah. No, oh, it doesn't want to load. Can't blame it. When is the Disney Dojo birthday stream? 1 AM. 1 whole AM. But yeah, I can view my channel. Whee! The head, move the head. It's a bit slow, it feels a bit slow. To be fair, to be completely honest with myself though, I'm also not in the position that I was just a few seconds ago, so I go to, yeah, that's muted, that's very good, it won't disturb me. If I go to main channel, or if I go to video producer, I should go to video producer because I am producing a video. Well, I'm producing a live stream, which is a sort of type of video. Like, who would? Okay, I'm curious about this person. Ooh, 2 messages mod. Wee. Pete streamer stuff. This is taking so long to load. I'm looking at the. Can I reply to people? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm learning. This is called learn. This is a learning curve. When did this come on? I'm trying to see stuff. Yes. I'm streaming on multiple channels. Can I listen, I'm working this stuff out. We learned streaming. What's that? Yeah. Oh, what is? The quality is terrible. On. Listen, I'm gonna leave it at like really bad quality on the thingy. Wait, have I gained this? I'm now so confused. I live in confusion and fear. I don't understand how any of this works. I'm scared. Just a second. If I go to YouTube Studio, I'm gonna go back to mine. It's like current subscribers 5. I'm fairly certain I had 4. Has someone accidentally subscribed to me? Is this like? This is very strange. I'm now scared. I'm confused. Oh yeah. Okay, I've got a Twitch. Thank you for following. Thank you for following little old me. And it's like, yeah, I'm now live on my YouTube channel. Like, I'm scared, chat. I know there's no chat there, but I'm scared. What's I going to do? I was going to go find a desert. I will check over my shoulder every 5 minutes now. At least on Twitch. Because, can I not see the content stuff? Stream manager. There we are. Can I see my stuff? Can I see it? Twitch, let me see stuff. Let me see the cool people. What are they saying? I can't see anything. Look, I'm keep looking over my shoulder. I'm gonna keep looking over my shoulder. I will keep looking over my shoulder until it loads. Oh fuck. Okay. Well, that's a clippable moment for later. Oh god, I got so scared then. I got so scared. Just pulling my chair up a bit more now. Let's pull the chair up. Let's pull the chair up. There we are. Bit better. Oh! My headphone's disconnected. peak stuff in this stream. Is it now? Yeah, I can hear the noises again. We have a peaked, stuffy stream. We have a very stuffy stream. Stuffed stream. We have the peakness of the stuffed combined with the I don't know, who knows, the terribleness of the streamer himself, and together they make the perfect stuffed stream just for your viewing pleasure. I have not a clue. I have not got a clue. Yeah, thank you very much. In the stream, I don't know, I do games. I don't stream very often. I would like to stream more often. I intend to stream more often. You've no idea how many times I've said that. I've said it quite a bit. You can probably go through the YouTube channel and work it out if you so wish. Oh, I'm going to go over there in a second, because I said it quite a bit on the YouTube channel, because I streamed once over here on Twitch before. Well, actually, you can see the stuff that I did, yes, like a couple of hours ago. But yeah, now it's just been like, oh yeah, won't load. Oh well, it happens. It's very cool. It's very cool when it doesn't load on bloody Twitch. Yeah, I think I'll try and get an extender. Actually, I'll press the extender into service later. No, God, I'm not here for like another week, for like a week after this. It's very irritating. Crap. Oh well. Can't do much about that. Unfortunately. I'm trying to work out how to do this stuff now, because I do not want to lose the fun viewers. They're very nice. Thank you so much for this, for like follow. Thanks for LC1 Cooper. Follow me on both YouTube and Twitch, You've not. I got so fucking scared then. I was so scared. I was just like looking around for the threat. But thank you very much. Thank you. Genuinely, it means a lot. Your first Twitch subscriber, who I don't know, because I told a girl, yes, I wanted to try and impress someone who was very much into the performing arts. She's a very good singer, and I think she should be a VTuber, but she subscribed to the channel, so she can see this video, the VOD, if she wanted to. So I'm not going to say anything about that, but I don't think she will get in. Like, it's just meh. I have seen many a VTuber in my time. Like, I would not get in, and I, broadly speaking, no. If I put my back into it, I could get into like some turbos. I know that because this is the fun lore. You get the lore today of my past. Like, actually, I told this on a Genshin Impact stream once, so you're not getting unique lore. Sorry, but I was once upon a time. I was a streamer that talked about not streamer. When I was like 13, 14, I had a channel where I talked about aeroplanes. I talked about aeroplanes a lot. I had a co-host who I had known for many years, and everyone's going to think this is very young, but I was very like close with them. She was a girl, and I wouldn't say like boyfriend, girlfriend, like yeah, kissy, close, but I was like very close, like really good friends. Like, probably could have been romantic. Like, I don't really care about that bit, to be fair. And the bad stuff happened. Oh, there's one over there as well. I'll go over there now. Just bad stuff happened for various reasons. I'm not going to say why, because it makes her look bad, basically, and I don't think I still care about her a lot. I don't want, this friend to look bad. Okay, I care about her quite a bit. More than perhaps I should do. But, oh well. The heart is irrational. And so are my memories. But yeah, but the stuff happened. I raptured every bit of stream like I could off the internet. Like just every video I made just dead. The channel, I hope, will never ever be like come to light. I, to be fair, was using a very different voice then. This voice is kind of mine. No, like I'm putting a little bit of effort into it, but I need some more water. But I wasn't like, it's less of a concerted effort on that. You know, that stuff. I had a worse camera, a much worse microphone, a much a much what am I thinking of? Yeah, it was like I was just much newer, I was much younger, I knew less stuff, I could do less stuff. I wasn't a VTuber, and basically all this stuff made me so fucking like sad boy matsing. I would like face connect, so that's the term we're using from now on. Sad boy matsing. And yeah, that's why I ended up getting into VTubing, because VTubing pretty much saved my mental health, and I want to say like help other people's brain problems by giving them the brain rot that comes with being a VTuber. Ooh, come on, jump, Daniel, jump up. Now, to be fair, it's about to get dark, so I want to... Oh, it's right here. Thank you. Oh, there's some bees. This will be useful. It is useful to know about this stuff. Ouchies. Do we have any chests around here? Oh, yeah, there's one. About lava. I'm very scared of the lavas. Here we are. Ice package. Oh, pardon me. Let's go and... I think it's in this direction. I'm fairly certain. Yes. Right, where is the water? There we are, Geronimo. Oh, ravine. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, don't drown. Don't drown. That's how we died in the last one. Like, for people who, if there is anyone in the stream, for those of you who don't know, during the first world we had, I got 60 seconds into a stream and died. No, that's like pretty much the time. It was pretty much like, it's like 59 minutes into the stream I died because of a thing that happened, a bad thing that happened. Yeah, so I bleeped up a little. But you know, that's now led to me being on this world, which is pretty good. No, things work out. I'm now thinking maybe I should just do the frame. I'd like to be in bed by 3. That's like, you know, excellent VTubing time stuff. I feel like I was explaining why I know stuff about airplanes, but yeah, I'm like, I'm not a pilot for like a job. I'm a pilot, but I don't do that as like a career. I'd like to make it a career, but you know, I'm looking at flight schools now. They don't. My family, my dad pretty much has. He does like lots of my like money and just things like handling that stuff for me, because he's very nice and generous and stuff like that. So he basically said we should like wait a little bit, because we're just making sure we get everything, you know, right flight stores, don't have to pay too much to, you know, various people, you know, just make sure we're making the correct decision before I'm sorry. This may now seem more cautious, like I'm scanning a little, and I am, but that's just because I'm kind of worried about just having like mobs like just come up on me, because I've just seen the zombie burned to death, which means there could be creepers, and I'm actually scared of that, because that could do some damage against me. Oh well. Oh, hello, hello, well. Maybe also because I'm now streaming in like the American time zone. Howdy, y'all. I don't really do a good American accent. I don't really do any sort of good accent, not even the British one. Oddly enough, I used to speak with a New Yorker accent, despite I went to New York when I was 5 for like 2 weeks, I think, something like that, and I didn't come back with an accent from like someone from New York. But when I was in, I almost dots my stall there. Like, say which stall I went to. Well, I didn't say which stall I went to. It's my stall has like is one of the very old British stalls. What the British stall system would call a public stall, which are like very old, very kind of elite stalls, quote unquote. Depends which stall you go to. Strictly speaking, what we're considering elite. If we're being honest there, but yeah, and I was like around year 8 for the British stall system, because we use because of that we've got centuries of tradition, and we use a different year naming system. Like, it's the same like year, so but it's just like year 8 has a different like name for it. We have like a very specific name for that stuff, that are like just nicknames that have come about as a result of tradition and stuff like that. But yeah, I think if you went and like looked at something like Eton or Harrow, like I think it's Eton College, fairly certain that's its full name, but yeah, Eton College, Harrow, they're both schools, haberdashers. I went to a school a bit like that, because yeah, why not? And as a result, yeah, well, not much really. I kind of was sheltered growing up as well. It's not great. I really the specific school I went to should probably be thought best of if you want to have an idea of what it's like. As if you watch Classroom of the Elite, Kitty, 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 oh Kitty, shh, Kitty. I think that if you were to watch like Classroom of the Elite, I went to a school that's like got quite a lot in similar with that, which is a funny story actually. So people, generally speaking, didn't go on to student councils, for example. It's kind of like once you get into the older years, it becomes more of a job. Like then, like, I know people saying it's like a job, but it's like how do I explain this? You simultaneously have a lot of influence in the school, or you have no influence in the school. Because I went to the school, I went to in a time they were changing a lot of stuff, and so every year, like, our rules would change for student council. So at some years we had, I don't want to be like, we had anime levels of autonomy, like, you know how everyone in anime sort of like can sort of just, the student council can do whatever the hell they want basically, with no punishments. We didn't have like that much autonomy, but we had a heck of a lot. Like, if assuming we raised the funds ourselves, we could pretty much do anything, like within reason. So one of the things we did was fundraisers, and this is when the story of how I got kicked off of the student council. This was actually the last year, so this is this year for me. But yeah, so this is this year basically for me. I got kicked off, and how do I put it? I'm looking for there's the gold bit. Where's the chest? Is the no chest? No chesty chest? I want a beautiful chest. I know there's a beautiful chest in the bottom left, but please, mesdames, messieurs, you don't need to. My laptop's turned off. I can't see if there's anyone chatting. Oh well. Oh, sorry, I thought that was diamond. I just looked at that and saw blue. Just a second. Oh, there's no one there. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm very good. Two concurrent view. Okay. That's cute. Cool. That's cool. That's very nice, neat, and interesting. Just a second. I'm trying to work out how this weirdness. Two concurrent. Oh, fuck. Ow, my brain. I just hurt my brain and my ears. Ouch. Ouchies. But yeah, we had quite a lot of just autonomy. like within like what we could do, how much of stuff. Okay, is this like Land's End for us now? Like just how much just generic stuff we could get away with. Like, so how did I get kicked out of the student council? Funny story. I over commercialised. I became very much late stage capitalism incarnate. And if you want more, I will make a clip on it. joking. Here's this is the story basically. We had first ways you can make money, obviously like fundraisers. People can offer funds themselves, you know, like donation stuff. But this is like the basic stuff for the student council. This other stuff when we had like bleeple like to do, we couldn't do anything. We had no authority, but we didn't really have authority, but like just the money talks for us. So you know, we could get around doing just bits and pieces with that, and we had I think access to. Let me make sure I got all these. We like vending machines, you know, like selling stuff, like, you know, just all things that you could sell. We were allowed to do that. Run events, like, and get people to pay for that bit, which, in all fairness, the school didn't like us doing that bit because we used to outgross them. Because my school have like a whole theatre and drama stuff. It's like considered, it's like not like nationally like amazing, but in like the school system, like for the type of school my school is, it's considered like you know, exceptional. So you know, they charge for all of that, and we used to outgross them. So I'm trying to work out a number of how many tickets they were selling per night. So they were doing 3 nights. Tickets were like £25, I think that sounds like the right number to me. Like 20. Yeah, I think like that sounds like the correct number to me. £25, like well over 100 people anyway. Like, so that's already a lot of money. But it was like, it was a lot, bros. It was a heck of a lot of money. Like certainly over £5,000. I used to make 10,000. Yeah, I was really fucking good. I was really good until something happened. You see, nothing bad happened. This is all good, all fun and games. But I was like, everyone knew from school, from like when we were younger, that I really liked business. I was very interested in it. And one of the things that I did was I studied. I read a lot. I read the International Baccalaureate's textbook for business management. I later then did business management at the IB and was not exactly impressed. But yeah, I did that. And what happened was, just let me cook. Yeah, so I knew a lot of the business stuff. And I commercialised the living hell out of the vending machines. The student council has a lot of sway over what you drink because of like general suggestions in this year. So I suggested we also have a bit more salt in the food. So you're seeing where this is going. And you know, a bit more like spice and stuff. And you know, things that are generally like a bit dehydrating, like you want to have a drink afterwards, like even if you have like water and cool them down, which like the store like provided obviously, or maybe in some places it's not that obvious, but yeah, they provide it in the like my store, and I think most of the UK, like I'm fairly certain it's like considered like you have to do it. I really did not want it to be night. I thought I'd get to the village sooner, but oh well. And it was like, okay, but people want to have a drink afterwards. So I did that, and the student council roughly knew what I was going to do. Like, they knew the broad strokes, or more accurately, just to back up what I was saying. that's sort of what that's what I told them for the most part. Just nod your head when I nod my head, type of thing. And well, fun kind of just ends with I then just decided to jack up the prices by about 3-4 times. Yeah. So as you can see, that's not necessarily the best way to make yourself popular. Oh, do I have a map? I thought if we take, I'm just going to take this. I'm sorry, bro. Ooh, spider. Spooky, scary spider. Send shivers down my spine. You did me the wish I just soul and do tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons. So I'm going to put this block in front of the door to remember at least that zombies can break down doors. Hey man, what are you selling? No? You're not going to sell? Oh well. But yeah, that was a funny old day. That was a funny day. Why don't I look at what these people are? Ooh, look. 5th. Ooh, what items here? I find it funny how some people have like the people who I'm just looking through like people's Twitch thing because I can. I'm gonna move this down so I've got a bit more mouth movement. Ha ha. Bit more mouth movement. With any luck, that'll be some decentness. I need more water. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was talking about the what am I thinking of? Oshi push. The Oshi push cards. And when I was like looking at them, like I bought them earlier, something I was just thinking of was that do you want I think there's a bed over here, so if I get to it I should be pretty safe because I can sleep, I can stop the mobs from spawning, and with any luck, yeah, because down here is, oh frick, that's a lot of creepers, that's a lot of creepers, that's a heck of a lot of creepers, that's a lot of creepers from the house. There we are, respawn. I'm listening for a hiss, I'm listening for a hiss, I'm listening for a hiss. I'm now sprinting, I'm looking out to the right, there's creepers over there. Burning, that's all good, that's all good. This was sounding very, I'm getting a little tense, I'm going to be honest. I'm a little tense. I thought there'd be more sand somewhere. I thought there'd be a lot more sand. I'm a bit disappointed, I think I'll make my way back to my base. 'Tis a shame, but oh well. Oh well. To be fair, I got loads of sand earlier. Why do I need more? I didn't even bring a bloody shovel. I just realised that. Imagine coming all this way just to find the sand and no bloody shovel. Oh well. I want to know what all this like grey stuff is like as a biome. I know it's been there for ages, but still. It's like almost jumped off that. Not today. Ouch. I think there's a not a treasure thing, well, it's got treasure in it. One of the shipwrecks are down here, so I'm going to go here. Hopefully I will not be sad. But yeah, I'm taking a week off after this. So, with some disappointment, I will not be streaming, uploading anything. I am going to be doing a work experience thing for a little bit. Because it's specifically this work experience is just to help me improve my social skills. So that's the only reason I really took it. Like, yes, it's work experience. Yes, that's useful in many cases. But yeah, I only really took it. Oh, there's one down here that I didn't see. So luckily, I did come down here for a good reason. But yeah, like, how do I explain it? that I probably wouldn't have taken this if I had like good social skills. I'm a VTuber, as you can tell. I do not have the social skills. It kind of comes with territory. Although that is me being somewhat incorrect. But oh well. Where can I shift to gain the bubbles of the bubble water? Oh, fuck no, I kind of don't want to get cornered right about now. Oh, I think I just heard the hairs on my body have gone up. I think that was a trident. I have not heard that many. I'm not sure if that was or was not, but I know that they do about the same amount of damage as a diamond sword, and I do not want to stick around being very slow to find out. No sir-ee. Holy. That was a bit stressful for me. But I hope that's like decent entertainment for you guys at home. Well, I'm at home too, but still. Yeah. I've not been drinking much water this stream. I hope that's like... I'm interested to see how that affects my voice, because I was like, you know, I've been fiddling about with how much I drink, or don't drink. Or, yeah. Because I get quite a lot of mouth noise. I don't have a good pop filter. My pop filter is the... you know, my little got stuck there. The foam filters that streamers use. Well, not streamers, like pilots use them too, but they just block out wind, excessive wind from stopping. I was thinking, like, if I want to do a PvP server, imagine I put loads of these in an area that I know there's loads of mobs, like the hostile mobs. Imagine that would be. I was thinking as I went in there, oh fuck, I can't see anything in front of me. I don't want it to get too low because that might be a little dangerous. Not that I'm helping myself out here. Not that I'm helping myself at all. Oh well. Here we are. Well, we're not home yet, but yeah. With any luck, we're somewhere near it. Somewhere? Somewhere? Who knows? Here's a chicken egg. Yeah. Melon. Yeah, I don't need to get that. Curb my incessant. Oop, I just knocked my microphone with my chin again. I think I'm leaning forward. But yeah. Ooh, there's the hole. Is that the hole, or is it a hole? Good question. Like, not the hole from my base, but I saw this. Well, it's not the hole I almost fell in. That's what I was referring to. Oh well. Some more bread. Bready bread. Always useful. Always good. Always delish. But yeah. Vexpo. I find it weird how people call it Vexpo, but I understand why, because this is its spelling. This is its NATO phonetic alphabet spelling. Victor. I almost said X-ray for some fucking stupid reason. Victor Echo X-ray Papa Oscar. I'm fairly certain. So it's like, yes, it's V, like VE, but yeah. I feel like such a prick using the NATO phonetic for this. Oh well, it's like, it's an easy way to explain to people what I'm trying to say at times. That's why we use it. That's why it exists. Oh yeah. I'm going to get some more for the bread. The villagers won't mind. I can protect them. Hello kitties. I love the kitty. Do you think I can tame a kitty that's a cat that's already been tamed? I think I can do that. I'm tempted to try. I'm going to take this one as well. What if where's it point? Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me that way. There we are. Yes. Kitty. So cute. even though it's Minecraft, I've got a mental visualization of a cat. A cat in my head. A cat in my head. A song in my heart. I don't know. It's this fucking thing, isn't it? Armadillo. Is that an armadillo? I think it's supposed to be an armadillo. That's what came to my mind. Armadillo. I'm looking for where bases and things. Sorry I'm so quiet then. It's just like, what? I'm cringing. I was about to take so much damage. I did take quite a bit. Oh well, it's not terrible. Not a terrible amount. We can survive. I can survive. I will survive. Okay, I'm gonna stop. There's that one, I think. I think we've already been to that one, so it's just down here, isn't it? This is good. At least we can get back to the base successfully. Oh, my throat is so sore. Wait, because I was saying we need to get one of everything, does that mean we need to map the entire world? I'm going to say no, because frankly, that's pretty much impossible. I'm not doing that. No, not a bit. I think it's just such boring content. Like, can you imagine? It would be terrible. So yeah, I think I'll get a map. Like, a map will do. Like, singular. I think a single map will do. I think the only place where I'm going to change it is like for some treasure maps. Like, you need one treasure map, one map to one of the mansion things. You know, one map to X, Y, or Z that they might add. Nothing like especially noteworthy. I thought that was deeper for a second. I thought that was deeper. Holy. Yeah, I'm scaring myself with the amount of sprinting and jumping into just places that I've not got a clue what's going on where for them. So I'm just trying to... I'm used to sprinting while holding down the spacebar. So right now, that's just what I'm doing. I'm just spam holding down the spacebar for just ages. I said I was going to make a base. I think I failed in that, to be fair. I think I've completely failed. Did I end the story of how I got kicked off the student council? I don't think I did. It's not particularly interesting. Like, we've really got to the part of why you can work out why I got kicked off the council. Yeah, I just started taking a bit too much money from everyone. Oh, monitor's about to turn off. Just a second. Let me fix this. Oh, going under the mount. Ow. Yeah. Oh, locking into it again. There we are. I have to go under my boom arm if I want to turn the monitor off. But yeah, I think my throat's just going to get a bit sore. We got back in time. The respawn point doesn't bloody matter right now. The respawn point doesn't matter right now. The respawn point doesn't matter right now. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, basically. Oh, did I say this earlier? Yeah, the thing is, like, when I get more money, we can do more fun things, essentially. Like, I can do more fun things, you can do more fun things. The thing is, I think it's quite good. Like, I'm not going to get instant... or like anyone gets just instant stuff, because I want to kind of spend proportionally to what I make out of this, if that makes any sense. It's like, let's say I make, like... Okay, let's say I make like a reasonable sum. Like, for me, like, I can spend £100 a month on pretty much anything you want, frankly. Like, if you request what I want to do for streams, like, all that fun jazz. But, like, if, like, the viewers then are making, also bringing in, like, 100 a month through donations, hopefully I'd rather get it from advertisements than, like, donos, like, if I make any money, ever. Just because I would rather take the money off of YouTube. Obviously they're making more, but still, you know, I'd rather take it off them than any like fan of mine, if I ever get any. Like, that's just like, I'd rather do that because I know YouTube can afford it. I don't always trust people to like do what's in their best interest. I think they're very irrational. I know it's one like the Bible, arguably one of the beauties of people, but I need you healthy. Rooney Ruse, evil woman. The evil woman herself, Face Connect, Gen 3, I think it's Euphoria. She wants the lunatics to be healthy, and she's evil. She's pure evil. She's a hag. Evil hag. Very evil hag. She might have, I don't know what she's done. I don't know what crime she's committed. But, you know, if Hololive's justice met her, they'd be arresting her. Banging her up, and not in the way that Narissa and Elizabeth may or may not be doing. Okay, I don't do fan shipping, to be fair. I'm not that type of person. It's not really my thing. But yes. Ooh, I'm just thinking, sorry. Random thought of the day, but what if someone like just put, I keep knocking, I'm knocking it into with my net now, my mic, with my neck. Like put like the fences as like the top here. I don't know why I would, but I could. Nah, I don't think I will. 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 I think I'm a lazy bastard, so I won't. My throat hurts. I'd be curious, like, who, oh, bloody hell, throat aches. The throat aches. Oh, fuck. So, I need that. I didn't realise how much my throat's been hurting until I just had that water. Oh, crap, it's pain. It is pain. I need to refill the water glass. To be fair, I could just refill it from the Luddle Judge. That always sounds quite nice, sometimes on stream, but I've also got some sparkling water, which is very nice, and I happen to like the sparkling water. The sparkling water. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, did I say this about the expo? I think I said this when I was talking to Jelly, and I think it's like very good she didn't respond. Like, she didn't like seem to like, you know, respond to this in particular. Because it's like, oh, it's really nice. Like, for me at least, like, I understand at least now where the stereotype of people like anime and things being kind of fat and, you know, like, maybe not having the best hygiene in the world comes from. But, like, I think it's a bit stupid still, the stereotype, to be fair. Like, because, like, yeah, they might be a little bit, like, pudgy. To be fair, right now I'm very pudgy, so I have, you know, I can't say anything. But I think it's like, you know, they still like care about like their Oshis, and they're very, you know, they're very sweet. They're like a nice community anyway. Like, you know, people who are like, you know, just like, you know, there may be, you know, it's like, I think it's just stupidity where like people who don't like it comes from. Like, I would rather not be fat. I'm gonna be honest. I think most people would prefer not to be. You know, but yeah, I don't understand why people like don't like them. Right? Like, it's like, okay, I see where your argument is. How to explain this? This is more just a general point of people's like stereotype. They're like, oh, yeah, they're fat and I don't know, lacking in the, you know, some hygiene stuff. It's like, okay, fine. You don't take care of yourself. But I think if you're a VTuber fan, that could just mean you're fucking depressed. Like, there's so many other factors in play that I just don't think people should like stereotype people like that. Like, that's a bit weird. Like, to an extent, I will agree stereotypes exist for a reason, but I think it's a bit stupid. Like, for quite a few of them, I think they're a bit like dumb, or like predicated on a lack of knowledge or like misconceptions. Because I got into VTubers because I was fucking depressed. I was just so upset. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Well, I haven't actually said this much before. This is a new bit of the lore to add to the sad boy massing. FaZe probably saved my life, ironically. So like that is why I have a lot of brand loyalty, like for FaZe. Yeah, I love Phase. Phase is lovely. Lovely little Phase. Lovely little phases. But yeah, I'm so happy. I'm not completely happy now, but I'm mostly happy. So, it counts. It counts. Ooh. Do you think I should put a third story on? Like, I know it's taken us, what is this? 2 hours? Over 2 hours? Like, 1 hour. Wait for it. 1 hour, 50 minutes. Yeah, that's right. 1 hour 50. I can get right on the numbers if I want to. I can get right on those numbers. Right on them. Oh, have I got on? Yeah. So, oh yeah, about the cards. Cards. What am I doing? Cards. What am I thinking of about cards? The phase, the Oshi push cards. Yeah, I ordered a load of them. They're not going to be here around like January 2025 or February for me, probably, because I live in the UK, not where they're shipping from. To be fair, they cost a lot more than I expected, I'll be honest. But okay, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. I can afford it. But still, I would like to be earning some money from VTubing just to fund the fact that in 1 week I have spent over £1,500 on VTuber merch. About 1,300 of which was went to Phase Connect. That's not including any super chats. Well, to be fair, I don't super chat. I prefer to donate using the stream elements if they've got one. I've got one, but I've never put it in chat because I don't think anyone would want to donate money to me, to be honest. So I've never left it there. I don't really. If people want to make money, they can go ahead and try and find it. But yeah, or they can donate straight up if they really want to. I don't really mind. I don't think anyone wants to. It's free. It's free content. I'm never gonna try and. How do I put this? I don't think I'll ever try and like monetize much in terms of like exclusive content. Like, I might make some stuff if it's a bit more risque, or like less politically correct. But I think I might consider making like, you know, maybe a Patreon or YouTube members if like that was the case. But I don't really have much content ideas now that are like politically incorrect or like things I would say that are politically fiery, I think. So it's unlikely. I might do it, but I'm definitely not big enough to be able to get a members stream. In some respect, I'd also just love a members streams to like talk specifically to people I know are fans. The problem with that is, I think, that then you've got like the whole thing of like, are you a fan if you don't like donate stuff? And it's like, I know I'm talking about the stuff that's probably going to take like 2-3 years to do, but I don't want to. How do I say this? I don't want to like try and like divide fans at all. Like if I ever get any fans, people who like do like watching me, someone who didn't call me an Oshi, I wouldn't like, you know, want to divide the support at all. Because I don't think it's very good. Not good. Ooh, I've knocked the mic again with my chin. I've knocked it again. Oh, I need some more. 5-minute break for water, just so I can drink some water for a minute. I can admire my Phase Connect standees. Shit almost spilled it on me. The standees to the left, the standees to the right. Ah, lovely Irie. Pon Irie. Pon wolf. No, she's not a pon wolf, she's a pon dog. Don't know how that sounds to you, but some water drinking ASMR. Yeah. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I should... Oh, I've not been checking the YouTube chat. If I was Twitch, I know that would be not allowed. But I've got no one speaking to me anyway. So, you know, I said I was going to finish building this. I think I'm just going to finish the roof. What have I done? I've done the floor, I've done a wall, and I've done the roof. Well, not even the roof, I've done like the floor of the first floor. So I've heard, I think Americans call that the first floor. I call it the ground floor. This is the first floor. That's ground. This is first. That's based on how most of the rest of the world does it. But yeah. So we have that. Maybe I can make an atrium like here. But I don't think I'm big enough of a house here to make an atrium. Oh well. We'll make a Roman villa, like a historical Roman villa at some point, I think. Just I think it'd be neat. I might do that in the... I've been planning a survival world. And I think if I do that, it will be in that type of world. Not in this one. Because I might make some... I think it would be interesting to do building streams in a hardcore world. But, hardcore world. But I'm somewhat opposed to it, just on, like... difficulty grounds. Like, that's it. That isn't the argument against most stuff for me. Like when I'm doing this stream, I'm thinking like, how difficult will it be? Realistically, what are the chances of it doing not well? Like, I don't really mind if it does well or not, but what are the chances of it like being interesting? And I think it being interesting is pretty high. Like, I think a building stream in a hardcore world could be really good and entertaining. Like, could you imagine someone building? If you've not watched, go watch this. If you don't know about Horror Life, go watch a VTuber called Celis Fauna. I don't watch her that much. To be fair, I have like over... I'm down to my dicey. That's my taste in VTubers, everyone. Literally. I have over... all like 500 plus people I watch on YouTube. I do watch regularly. I watch a lot of people. But, yeah. And she's making Smash's Tree. In the Horror Life server. Imagine if that was in a hardcore world. Think about that for a second. Imagine. Holy, that would be a lot of work. A lot of scary hard work. But yeah, I think I'll just like, yeah, I think I'm going to finish after this. I'm going to be honest, I kind of need to poop. I kind of need to poop, and I haven't pooped in a while because at the Vexpo, I didn't think I said this. The only thing I ate when I was in Vexpo was the stuff I ate at the maid cafe. So you have seen the menu and my diet that I've had for the past few days. Yeah, cake and drinks and Phase coffee. Get your Phase coffee at shop.phase-connect.com. Fishman, don't kill me. I'm shilling your merch. But yeah. I think it'd be funny if FaZe was like, you know, you can't show my work. Banned from watching FaZe members, bro. To be fair, I think he seems like a cool dude, to be fair. He seems like a cool guy, but to be fair. Why am I saying to be fair so much now? But, you know, it is kind of in like his, like, as CEO, it kind of is his job to, like, show FaZe in the best light he can. So I'm aware that he and the talents are actors. I'm just more suspicious of the talents because they are like, you know, they're actually talented actors. But yeah, they're very entertaining. I genuinely strong. If you take nothing from my stream, none of the funny stories, nothing at all, I guarantee you should watch FaZe Connect. And on that note, I think it's time to end. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. That was a very quick wrap up, wasn't it? But yeah, I think it is time to end the stream. I think I should probably get to sleep. I would very much like to get a bath toilet, and I'm sweating a little now. But it's cool outside, so it's night now, so unlike earlier when I was literally dripping everywhere, I'm pretty good. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to the stream. And I'll see you guys next time, probably Monday next week, hopefully. Bye. Bye.